Hi you guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel, Copy Paper Scissors. I thought I would bring you along to decorate the rest of the front of the cover of the Picnic in the Garden journal. Make sure I've got it right side up. I do. I almost sewed one of my signatures in upside down the other day. Okay, so what I have is I have one large piece of fabric, then I have a couple of strips of fabric, and then a strip of some lace. And I glued them together. I put some Heat and Bond here in this area, and then I covered that with tissue paper so that I can glue it and the Fabri-Tac doesn't seep through. And this particular journal, lots of times I do buttons, and this particular journal I wanted to cover this. So we're not doing any buttons, and we're not going to be seeing the stitches on this journal. So we're just going to load it up with some Fabri-Tac. Oh wait, there's something I need to do first. I'll let that sit for a second. Good thing Fabri-Tac doesn't dry real fast. I have these that I'm going to be using as the tie. So this, I love this fabric, but I only had a little bit. And so I had to back it, and it's really thin. So it really needed to be doubled up, but I wanted the torn look. So I wasn't able to, fold it over and sew it that way. I just didn't have enough. So I backed it with some muslin. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue it here. And I wanna leave it so that it's kind of loose. I don't want it glued all the way out. So I think, I don't have a real solid plan on this part of it, but I ought to hold it. And I just want it just kind of in the center. I'm gonna stand up and hopefully get the center here. So see the glue seeping through? If you don't do something to back your fabric, the glue seeps through quite a bit. I'm gonna put this down so that Fabri-Tac doesn't get on my craft pad. And then we just want to make sure that they're pretty well lined up. Let me get this glue off my fingers. Looks lined up to me. Okay, I am going to just kind of stand this up over here and continue to put the Fabri-Tac on. And I'm not going all the way to the edge because this is going to overhang my journal cover. So I will put additional glue as needed. I'm using a lot. I don't want it to come off. I don't know really if I need to use this much, but it's okay. Better than not enough. This isn't directional, but the fabric isn't directional. I do want to make sure that I've got everything kind of going the right direction though. Okay. That's one thing about making such a big old chunky journal. Sorry about the wiggle. It'll stand up on its own. Okay. So now I just need to kind of make sure it's pretty straight and hanging off the ends, the top and bottom sort of the same. And it looks pretty good to me already. So see, no seepage. And then I'm gonna put a little more here on both sides. And then I'll probably do something to attach this down a little bit more. I want to make sure that it doesn't seep, and so I don't want to put a lot of something, but I don't want it to have that much movement either. So we'll see. I had to go through my fabric stash. I have bits and pieces of so many things, but not a lot of big pieces. So, you know, what I need to do the next time I make a journal is I need to make the cover first to make sure I've got something to cover it, you know, to go. It's, I think, easier to find, all right, which side is the front? I think it's easier to find paper to go with the fabric than it is to find fabric to go with the paper, if that makes sense. Okay. That's floral, you guys. I don't think you could get more floral than that. I'm loving it. Okay. I have this. I've used this before on a journal too. I don't really remember what journal it was, but I know I did. And I wanted to put that, so I need to cut let's see what I have down here. So I don't have the little circle things, aren't down here, so I need to cut those little circles off. And I had just enough to be able to add this to the spine, so I was really happy about that. That one's kind of weird, the way it's sewn together. They're very close. I don't want to mess it up. I don't know, sewn isn't probably the right word. I don't know how you do these things, but put together. Actually, on this one, it does look like it's got a little bit of stitching. I don't know if the person goofed. Make sure I'm not cutting the wrong thing here. Okay, this one's next. Okay. Yeah, it looks like somebody did a little bit of fixing it or something right in this area. Hopefully it'll still, you know, like it'll stretch enough to cover it well. I think it will. Okay, I'm going to put down a piece of wax paper. Make sure I have the front. Okay. The glue goes on this side. And then I'm just going to do my best to get glue everywhere necessary. But then not too much glue. My sister's coming over for a visit today. Today's Thursday. I don't know when this video will go up. I have another one to show of some things I found at a thrift store. Some books. So I'll probably upload that tomorrow. So maybe on Saturday I'll upload this one. And my sister will be leaving on Saturday. So hopefully I'll have enough videos. I was thinking, I have so many scraps of fabric from, you know, doing all these different little projects. And I was thinking about maybe trying to do some videos on using up fabric scraps, but I don't know that for sure. I mean, I don't know what I'll make. I don't have that answer, but I need to do something. I'm sure it's just like paper though. You know, you think, oh, I'm going to use up so much, and then you barely put a dent in it. Okay. So you can see how this is longer on this side than it is on this side. So I'm going to have to make sure I do some stretching. And I'm thinking I'm going to take my book and sit it on it. I'm going to tie these so that they're not in the way. Oh, you guys, that's adorable. Ah, I love it. How pretty is that fabric? Oh. Okay. So I'm thinking if I just kind of sit it in the middle, maybe? Ish. And then I can adjust it. It looks pretty in the middle to me. Come on, get a hold of it, Stephanie. Again, I still don't know which side is the front, which side is the back. Oh yeah, this is the front. This fabric is directional. Most of the flowers are pointing up that direction. So I think this is the front. Okay. Okay, you guys, I think that's so stinking pretty. What do you think? I love it. Okay. I'm going to fold this in half so that glue is on the inside, and then sit this on it like that. And then I am going to verify because I don't want to goof up here. Okay, yes, that's the front. I really like this closure. The fabric is so pretty. I know not everybody is a fan of floral and all that, but like I said before, I love it. I would like to have a dress in this fabric right here. In all of them. The same dress over and over again would be good. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna put a little more, almost finished. I need to put like a pocket on the inside of the journal because there's really nothing when you open it up to the first page. That seems a little, I don't know, weird. I'm gonna leave just this loose. need to get this stuff off my fingers. Okay, flip it over. And just make sure the edge is glued down on this side. Then there's a little string of glue there. Okay, so quite a while back, I bought a brooch at Hobby Lobby, and when I bought it, I thought, oh, good grief, I don't know when I'm ever going to manage to use it. Okay, where is it? Here it is. And this, you guys, it's the perfect journal for it. Look at that brooch. Let me make sure you guys are... Isn't that so pretty for this? I mean, it's just perfect colors. So I took a piece of file folder, scrap file folder, and I glued lace around it, around until I got the flower. And then I just took the brooch and pinned it. The brooch is not glued, and I'm not going to glue it down. I'm just going to leave it pinned so that if somebody absolutely hates the brooch, they can take it off and put like a button in the center, something like that. I am hot gluing this down. Of course, I would run out of glue. Make sure you get it in the right spot. And then if somebody wants it, you know, tilted or whatever, you can take it off and put that in any way you want. You could take it off and wear it if you wanted. I just thought it was really pretty. I feel like it's stuck under there. Oh, it's inside the clasp. Anyway, there we go. So that is the cover. I hope you guys are, yeah, it's in the way the camera gets held, it covers just the center. So when I stand up, I can't see the very center, which is what I'm looking at. So there we go, you guys. I will do a flip through video of this one and these two journals very soon, and then I will be putting them in my Etsy shop. I will not put them in my Etsy shop until I've done all the videos though. Okay, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Thanks for watching.